G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on timesnownews.com, tennis icon Andre Agassi shares his thoughts on pickleball's growing popularity. Tennis legend Andre Agassi shared his thoughts on the growing popularity of pickleball, but simultaneously admitted that tennis remains the Everest of racket sports. Before his highly anticipated return to the Pickleball Slam 3 with his wife, Steffi Graf, where the duo will defend their title in Las Vegas, Agassi also hailed pickleball's societal impact as it brings players of all ages together. In an exclusive chat with Forbes Travel Guide, Agassi said, "I'm a big supporter of pickleball and I want to grow the game, not just in the United States, but globally. I'm honest with tennis. I'm honest with pickleball. Tennis is the Everest of any racket sport, and I will proudly say there's no question about it. But I will also say that pickleball offers something to so many people that you have to appreciate. You look at an environment with a lot of courts and you'll see people playing at the highest level, just doing stuff that's pretty hard to do. Then you see older people playing, and then you see generations playing, where you see 23-year-olds returning from graduating college playing with their parents. You see this mix and have a hard time deciding who's having the best time," Agassi added. When Agassi was in Mumbai, India in December 2024, he had emphasized the societal impact of pickleball, highlighting its ability to bring people together. "It's not intimidating. You grab the paddle and you try it, and every 10 minutes you get better. I don't care what level you play at, every 10 minutes you get better," he said while flagging off the PWR Dupa India League and Tour press conference. "Those of you that haven't experienced pickleball, I can say, and you will experience it one day when pickleball will add a great deal to your life. It's what it's doing for me right now. Over the last 2 years, I've been playing quite a lot. It's been a great outlet for me and my wife." Second thing to know, as shared on MajorLeaguePickleball.net, MLP or Major League Pickleball 2025 trade window number 1 updates. Major League Pickleball yesterday announced the latest updates in Trade Window 1. February 11th update, Orlando Squeeze acquire Dylan Frazier and Lacey Schneeman from the Phoenix Flames, formerly Arizona Drive. Phoenix Flames acquire Tyson McGuffin, Megan Dizon, and cash considerations from the Orlando Squeeze. Updated team rosters, Orlando Squeeze, Vivian David, Dylan Frazier, Lacey Schneeman, Federico Staxrud. Phoenix Flames, Andre Dalescu, Megan Dizon, Jesse Irvine, Tyson McGuffin. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, who is the most underrated player in pro pickleball, as shared by author Jim Kloss, as relates to the PPA Tour and MLP, Major League Pickleball. Number 1, the most underrated women's player. It's Jeannie Erekina. Erekina is currently ranked number 31 among women in mixed doubles and number 33 in women's doubles. I would rank her more around number 15, especially in mixed doubles. Erekina is a tall, lanky player with good reach. She uses her size well to cover the court, especially at the net. But what separates her from the pack is her forehand roll. As I've written about before, the single most important shot for a female pro to master is the forehand cross-court roll, both as a drop from the baseline and as a cross-court dink at the kitchen line. Women in a mixed doubles game will most typically play the right side facing the opposing male across the net. Thus, in order to hit the ball to the opposing female, the player needs to be able to effectively hit cross-court forehands. Such a shot is most effective when played with heavy topspin. The topspin helps the ball in even when hit at a sharp angle, and the more topspin, the better the angle, the less likely the opposing male can poach. Erekina's bread and butter shot is the cross-court forehand roll. She does it as well as any female in the game. Her drops are money and her dinks are almost as solid. When your cross-court roll is A+, it gives you a big leg up to being a great player. Erekina is held back from being a top 5 to 10 player by just a couple of things. First, she does not get top 5 to 10 partners. Partners matter a lot. We often see players with a lot of talent break through when they get a chance to play with a top player. Often it can be luck. A year ago, Augie Ger was a relative unknown. but he caught a break and was able to play with Hurricane Tyra Black at the PPA Desert Ridge Open just about a year ago. They made the medal round. People noticed Augie. He went on to help Dallas win MLP, Major League Pickleball, and now he gets deservedly top partners. Gert was good before his run with Black, but it took that run for him to get noticed. Second, Erikina's volleys can be improved. She has a tendency to stand up during a firefight, leading to balls going into the net. Staying down through the shot and through the point can cure this issue. 2, the most underrated men's player. My candidate for the most underrated male is also my most underrated player, period. He's not just top 15 talent, he is top 5 to 7 talent, but the public has no idea. It's DJ Young. Young is ranked number 31 in men's doubles and number 39 in mixed. He could be in the top 10 in the right situation. Young has it all. He has good size. He moves exceptionally well. When you watch DJ play, you don't notice him move very much. It's because he is so smooth in his movements. He has incredibly soft hands for a man of his size. His drops are money. His dinking is solid. His best skill is his defense and counters. Speeding up to Young is a losing proposition. He's especially skilled on the right side. He slides right and counters off the backhand. He can play left or right side. It's especially good on the right. His serve and drives are good, but I would say may be the weakest part of his game. That's not to say he lacks power, just more than that he's A+ in other areas. So if I give him a B+ for power, it's still, relatively speaking, the weakest part of his game. At the recent PPA Tucson Open in Arizona, Young and Ryan Fu played a very close match against Gabe Tardier and JW Johnson. Young was the best player on the court that day, and it wasn't particularly close. After Ben Johns, Christian Olshon, and Andre Diascu, Young was the best player I saw at Tucson. Why is Young not better known, and why doesn't he win medals? Young was doing well about 18 to 24 months ago. Big wins, but injuries intervened. He probably came back too soon, and it affected him at MLP. He played poorly in 2024 MLP and got dropped. That hurt his reputation, and he didn't have the results other pros were looking for. So the quality of partners he has been getting isn't what he deserves. Young should be getting partners like Deckel Barr, Dylan Frazier, or Riley Newman. If he did, he would get better results. One of the top 15 players is going to pair up with DJ, and when they do, they will be glad they did. Paddles up.